What is up everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Seshlord and this is a video I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is my top 10 Wii U games. And I don't tend to agree with the popular opinion that the Wii U is bad. I've always loved the Wii U. I got it for the first Christmas that it came out and I played it so much ever since then, and I loved tons of games on there. So I want to make a list of top 10 games that I can think of, and also a bunch of honourable mentions. So if you guys don't really know what to play on the Wii U and you're looking for some cool games, you can try these out. And I also want to say at the beginning that I'm not including Breath of the Wild on this because I only played it on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's better to play on the Switch if you do have one, so I won't be including that, although I think it is a very good game and it would probably be number one or maybe like very high up on this list. But anyway, my number 10 choice for Wii U games is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I really like this as it's a spin-off game from Super Mario 3D World, where they had this mini-game section to collect stars at, where you'd play as Toad, and the premise was you can't jump, so instead of jumping like Mario, you have to solve the puzzles more creatively to get around and collect every star in the little like levels. And Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a great game that expands upon this small idea that they made in Super Mario 3D World. It has a bunch of levels on it. There's like 3 episodes, and I played it on the Switch as well. There were also bonus levels after on the Switch, I think, but I don't know about the Wii U for that. But there were 3 episodes when I played it, and they had so many levels in each one. You can either just collect the star at the end of the level, but there's also 3 collectibles in each level, similar to how there's 3 star coins in 2D Mario games. And there's also different special objectives for each level as well. If you want to 100% the game, you can complete those too. So this game actually offers so much to do, and it's really fun and one of my favourite puzzle games because I don't usually play many puzzle games, and this one's great. Anyway, number 9 on my list is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and I've recently started playing this one. I haven't had it for too long, but it's a very good platformer, and I find it quite difficult compared to New Super Mario Bros. And so if you love 2D platforming and want something more difficult, then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is great. And I really enjoyed Donkey Kong Country Returns as well, and most of the Donkey Kong games are really good, and this definitely holds up. So if you want to play a good 2D platformer with a lot of challenge, you can do this, and it has a ton of collectibles to get if you want to 100% complete the game too. So the game does have tons of content for you. My number 8 spot is Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Wii U. Now, I'm not really too good at any Super Smash Bros. Games, so it's not too high on my list, but it is still a really good game, and I love how it brings together loads of Nintendo characters from different series, and it's fun to see them fight. And this one had some of my favourite maps, such as the Woohoo Island ones. I also remember fighting like a huge hand boss on it. I think that was on the Wii U one, and that was a fun experience. So yeah, definitely check this game out, as if you're a Smash Bros fan especially, you'll love this one. And the graphics are really good as it's HD on the Wii U, so much better than some of the older ones, although Smash Bros Ultimate does have overall the best graphics. For number 7, I've put Pikmin 3, and I actually love Pikmin so much. It's a really cool game series. Well, the first Pikmin game I actually played wasn't a proper Pikmin game, and it was the little mini game in Nintendo Land, and I really loved that, so I bought Pikmin 3 for the Wii U, and I was pleasantly surprised by how cool it was. You play as like Captain Olimar, I think you say it like that, I don't know. But you've got your spaceship, and you have to get your Pikmin, and you make juice and stuff by getting fruit so you can survive, and it's a really cool game. And they just made a deluxe edition for Switch, which I haven't got yet, but I really wanted to get it. But that is definitely a good choice to pick if you want to play on your Wii U. Number 6 is from one of my favourite game series, and that's New Super Mario Bros. U / New Super Luigi U. I'm putting them together as I think they do come as a package. I'm not too sure about that, but they're very similar games. New Super Mario Bros. U is the classic New Super Mario Bros. Game where you complete each level, and there's 3 star coins in each level, which I find it really fun to collect them. And I think they added Nabbit into the game in this one, and Nabbit's just a really OP character if you're not very good at games, I guess. So you can give that to your mum or your little sister or someone who doesn't really know how to play and they need extra help. And New Super Luigi U, I'd say, is actually a really good spin-off from the Mario Bros. Series. It's probably more for hardcore players because each level, instead of being just like a normal level, each level is 99 seconds long, where you have 99 seconds to complete each level. So it means the levels are shorter, but you have to like run through them quickly, otherwise you could lose all your time and then you die and you have to restart the level. So this game's pretty fun for speedrunners, I guess, as well as people looking for more of a challenge, and that's why I put it on my list at number 6. Okay, number 5 is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. And this game is actually so cool. It's a remake of the one on the GameCube, which wasn't in HD, and they just added the HD onto the Wii U. And it's like the cartoony style of Zelda, so it's not the usual Zelda game you get. It's still a 3D one, but it's got like cartoony graphics and stuff. And this game has a lot of sailing in it, where you sail to like different islands, which is really cool, and do dungeons and bosses, and it's just a very good Zelda game. And every Zelda game I've played so far has been really good, and this one is no different. So definitely play this game. I strongly recommend it, as it has quite a lot of stuff to do in it, so you won't get bored of it too quickly. Okay, number 4 is a really cool one, which I think is a very creative game and unique, and it's Splatoon for the Wii U. And I was so excited when this game first came out, because it was like a cool, fun shooter, but it was like a spin-off of the shooter where instead of just killing people, you like have to paint the ground and stuff like that with your color. And the classic mode is the team who paint the most ground with their color wins, but there's a ton of other modes, and it's got ranked in it. I'm not sure if the online is dead. I think there still might be a big community of people who play online, so it would be a great game to get. And it also does have a story mode, which I completed, and that has tons of fun levels and bosses. I think the bosses were my favourite part about the story, but the online is definitely the big selling point of this game that people like. And you can get really cool outfits that like boost certain stats as well. And I think the game does have a really cool community, so definitely play Splatoon if you haven't played it before. Oh, number 3 is Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. Of course I had to have this on my list. I love Mario Kart games. I haven't really played one I don't like. Mario Kart 8 is it's either my favourite, tied with Mario Kart Wii, but I'm not sure if I prefer it to Mario Kart Wii, as I have like custom tracks for Mario Kart Wii which make the game really, really good. So I'd say this is my second favourite Mario Kart game. But it's still amazing because most of the Mario Kart games are really good. This will give you so much fun. It's a really good game to get if you want to play with your family or friends, and you can play it online. So if any of your other friends have this, you can just play with them over the internet, which is good at the moment. And yeah, I've spent so many hours on this game. I think I've got like 5,000 points on the online mode, which is like your ranking, and you start at 1,000. So I'm doing alright on that, and you can get DLC for this one, which gives you, I think it gives you 16 extra maps, so there's a total of 48 maps, which is really good. And they have maps from other games in Mario Kart 8, which I think is new. Actually, no, it's not new to the series, but it's really cool seeing like a Zelda map and stuff like that. But anyway, at number 2, I've just switched around my list, I think. I'm going to change it, and I'm going to put at number 2 is Super Mario 3D World. And the reason I love this game so much is because it's a 3D Mario game, and I love all of those. There isn't a single 3D Mario game that I don't like. My least favourite is Super Mario 3D Land, but not like by far, as I love them all. And Mario 3D World, some people hate it, I think, and some people really like it, but I think it is a very good game, and it's not the usual open world 3D Mario game, but that kind of makes it better, as it has tons more levels than you'd usually see, so it adds more variety to the game. So if you want more variety of smaller levels, then this game is good for you, and it's similar to like the 2D Mario experience, just more in 3D, and it still has 3 stars, and it has 3 stars to collect on each level and a stamp, and I actually find them super fun to go around exploring for. So this game has a ton of stuff to do, and once you complete the main worlds, it unlocks some special worlds which are like difficult levels, so even if you find the game too easy, there are still quite a few challenges to come after you complete the main story. But the reason this game is a really good 3D Mario game is because it added multiplayer to the series, and you can actually play, I think, up to 4-player co-op.